Testing.
Is this thing on?
That's excellent.
Hi, my name is Charlie. Welcome to Frankfurters and Fun. I'll sell you a hot dog for $35.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was like Bob's Burgers.
It's a new bit I'm trying. I'm trying to sell hot dogs.
So you're a hot dog seller.
I am. It's been a while, dude. How are you?
Dude, I am chilling. I started taking supplements.
This guy's juicing.
I'm juicing on
after a month off
on vitamin D.
I love how you left that until we started for this.
I need a whole. The crowd needs to hear about the supplements.
Leandro's
actually,
juicing.
let me grab my whiskey.
Go grab it. Cheers.
My whiskered. Where's the bottle?
Yeah, it's right. It's in there. I'll grab it. I'll grab it when we need it.
Anyway,
stings the nostrils.
Yeah, it's nice and watered down now.
As you were saying,
which I actually like. It's good.
It tastes better.
A little whiskey
goes down smoother.
Yeah,
but you're on steroids.
It's all flavor. I'm on steroids. I took I started taking vitamin D, omega-3 fish oil, and magnesium.
So I take vitamin D. Why do we? What's up with fish oil? Why are we taking fish oil?
Apparently, people say that it's good for, I think it was like depression and so, here actually we can pull up the website. There's websiteexamine.com.
Is it paid for by Big Pharma?
No. This video is not sponsored by Examine.com.
Who funds Examine.com?
I actually wonder.
That's what you need to figure out. I got something to follow up with this.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I'm joking. You don't have to go. You can throw out fish oil.
We were gonna go into it, but
let's do it.
Pull if you don't want to see who's
pull it up.
If you don't want to see big, what do you call it?
I want to see
big pharma. And
triglycerides.
The deep state funds them.
So what are triglycerides?
Triglycerides. Oh wait, hold on a second.
Triglycerides.
We're recording on video, but Audacity, which we have just in case, is not using the right microphone. Just kidding, it is. All right.
What's going on, Willis?
I guess whatever.
So triglycerides.
Anyway. Let's see. They're good at reducing triglycerides, but honestly, I don't know what that is. Triglycerides. And why are they bad for you?
Yeah, let me know.
This is a comedy health podcast.
Let me tell you how we do this.
They're a type of fat found in your blood. Oh, okay. That's not good.
So they help you get rid of that?
Yeah, they reduce that.
I'm gonna take that shit.
They've had a notable, very high consistency of reducing depression.
Nah, I swear to God, I'm about to take that.
Because they actually activate the same pathways that SSRIs and stuff do.
Okay.
Which are like antidepressants.
Interesting.
ADHD, some minor changes, but very high. So it's very consistent, but it won't be like a very large change.
Got it.
Blood pressure.
How does it do with fighting off the Omicron? Because that's all I'm caring about these days.
Omicron?
Yeah, the Omicron.
Did you take the
booster? No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I did
Good.
not. Oh! This is going to bite me. Leandro is fucking liberated. Yeah. No, I mean...
I'm woken.
Leandro's fucking...
Not woke. No, I'm just kidding.
Leandro's awoken.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just like Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy?
Isn't that the wrestler? Matt Hardy?
Yeah, Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Woken Matt Hardy.
Oh, yeah, that was a gimmick of his, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, let's play it.
Delete.
Delete.
Jeff Hardy comes to face. Damn, this is like recent. Oh, that raped my ear.
My ears.
Who is Matt Hardy?
Oh, here we go.
The universe knows.
This is definitely copyright.
They're getting copyrighted.
For millennia, my soul has wandered through
There's
space
another
and time,
part.
but not all who wander are lost.
All right, whatever.
Delete,
He goes like,
delete.
woken. He like makes a tooth sound. I can't do it.
Crazy.
So crazy.
Gross. Yeah, dude. So,
anyway,
I don't know how we got there. We got there so
we're talking
quick.
about supplements, and
We got somehow got
was
to Matt
crazy.
Hardy.
What the fuck?
We've been off for a little bit. What a tangent.
Yeah, what a fucking.
Well, anyway, speaking of pharma,
yeah. So
the-
Omicron.
yeah, Omicron. But listen, have you
I'm pretty sure I got it because recently I
You just got-
I felt a little sick,
Omicron?
and it was like similar symptoms to, I guess, a year and a half ago
Mhm.
now when I actually had COVID, but
You
it was
had
like
the
a lot more mild.
Right.
And it wasn't quite the flu. Like, I don't know, it just
Right.
felt a little different.
You just straight up came into this crib and you're like, hey.
Hey, I got.
I might have got the crazy real recently.
No, this is like 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's
so.
good. I was going to say, because I just watched, which has nothing to do with COVID, thank God, but this show on Hulu, Dope Sick.
Okay.
Oh my God, one of the best shows. It's about Purdue Pharma, the family that invented OxyContin.
Oh, okay. I was like, where's he going with? Like, how did we end up? How are we going to end up here? But now-
Baby, it is literally insane.
Oxycontin.
Yeah, dude, how quickly OxyContin and now obviously the opioid crisis that exists.
Opioid crisis.
Crisis, got a little opioid crisis going on in this
Just
country.
a widow opioid crisis.
In the country, there's a widow opioid crisis.
But yeah, basically this family started it.
Mhm.
With inventing OxyContin and lying to all of the doctors across America and using big marketing pushes with fake campaigns and fake statistics to just riddle these doctors' office and get all of these people addicted to them. And Michael Keaton,
opiates.
yes,
Okay.
and Michael Keaton, who is just the best.
Uh-huh.
Michael Key, he's so good, man.
Key.
Michael Keaton is so good.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah. He plays one of the doctors who is getting prescribed. He's getting basically pushed on by Purdue Pharma.
Okay.
Yeah, he's getting pushed on by Purdue Pharma to sell OxyContin to his patients to basically prescribe them for anything.
Oh, okay.
And it just shows over the course of like such a short amount of time, like a 6-year period, how like OxyContin destroys like all of middle America and
Wow.
makes Purdue Pharma so rich.
Yeah.
And the government basically doing nothing until they're forced their hand, like within the last year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But
Recently?
Yeah, very recent.
What did they do recently?
So they actually settled for the largest. The show is about the original settlement they had, which was $600 million. Nobody goes to jail, and they had full access to all the records of Big Pharma, and then just resettled again for like $4.5 billion with the U.S. government. I don't know if you want to pull up like the Sackler family, Sackler family settlement. No, SC. It's at the K. I'm pretty sure. You were good, dude. SCK. Yeah. Family settlement, yeah, 20 right there. There you
Pull up
go.
the NPR one.
Pull it up, dude. NPR. They're about as good as it
Sacklers who made
gets.
billions from OxyContin win immunity from opioid lawsuits.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they were so rich.
They agreed to pay roughly $4.3 billion while also forfeiting ownership of Purdue Pharma.
I was about 200 million off, so
Oh, you got it.
But yeah, so
I wonder though. That's probably nothing to them, I would imagine.
exactly, it's
The
not.
amount of-
Well, the issue now is they have no access. They don't own the company, quote unquote. What's truly insane though is middle America, a lot of the coal mines, a lot of these people, similar to like we're in Binghamton, like Johnson City. Like the reason they became such opioid dens and like for shit is like this is like all of these blue collar jobs.
It's crazy how notable it is.
Yeah.
Like walking
Oh my-
around downtown Bangor.
Especially when you grow up here and they call that a city.
Yeah.
Like, that's a city.
Yeah.
So like you're all of these blue collar jobs where people in their mid 30s, 40s, 50s and 60s at times are getting hurt and they have back pain, ankle pain, neck pain, whatever kind of pain, headaches, toothaches. They're like taking painkillers, a Vicodin, all these things.
Yeah, you trust your doctor.
You trust I trust my doctor outright, almost like 99% of the time.
Although I'm feeling less and less trusting of them.
Based.
Not there's obviously the whole thing about how the vaccines and all that shit, but like in other ways too.
Yeah.
I guess just as an example, my dad, he had veneers set up, and he didn't even speak English that properly yet. And my sister was translating for him, so she was little. And my sister goes with him to the dentist's office, and she just sits there and watches while the dentist files down all of his teeth to stubs. And so he's like freaking out with his mouth open, like looking around. Wow. And like my sister's just like looking at him like, oh my God, like what the fuck? because I think the dentist explained it, but it wasn't that well, so he didn't really understand. And it's like, clearly this guy doesn't speak English that great, and my sister doesn't probably doesn't know exactly what's going on. So I think veneers are like the replacement teeth,
Right, yeah,
if I remember,
correct,
right?
yeah.
So that's what they have to do. They have to file down all of your teeth. And so that was it. He has like 4 teeth left or something like that.
But they gave him veneers.
Yeah, they gave him veneers. He uses dentures now.
Okay, but veneers are nicer. Like I heard people opt for veneers.
Well, apparently, after that, he also had to. But I think the thing is, he didn't want them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
imagine like you don't really know what's going on, and you go to the dentist and they file down all of your teeth.
Exactly.
Like, that's like nightmare fuel.
It is quite literally nightmare fuel.
And so
that's some shit.
Yeah. But they also didn't fit properly or something. He had to like go again, and like they did more stuff with like his jaw and shit. It's like crazy, like bones and stuff.
That's fucked up.
But anyway, yeah, trusting your doctor.
Yeah, fuck dentists first of all. Because I've had issues with dentists in the past as well. Like they're motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Like they'll try.
You got to go to the right one. You have to know like that it's your choice.
Exactly.
When you go to the doctor or the dentist, it's up to you.
Your teeth, your choice.
Your teeth, your body. You can decide to not take certain tests or anything like that.
And you can and not shots and injections.
Yeah, exactly. But opioid crisis.
Exactly. So, but back to it.
People are just trusting their doctors.
So what Purdue Pharma did uniquely, as opposed to what I guess now every famous pharmaceutical company similar to Pfizer and Moderna do, is they put
Johnson
and Johnson, big J&J. I'm a fan of the J&J though. If I had to pick one, you good.
Yeah.
Good
I did. I took Pfizer. I think you did too, right?
I did Pfizer too. Yeah.
Because we live in New York, so ultimately you have to.
Yeah, because it's the best one. We get the best of everything. But anyways, back to the Sackler family. They put so much.
It's funny we like keep. Vaccine. We go back. We have to.
It's like the TVA in Marvel.
Yeah.
It's like you're like slowly branching off into different times. Oh, bring it back. We're bringing it back. Sackler family. They put over $40 million into the marketing of the drug before it even sold.
Wow.
So they indebted themselves by that much before, and they were like using salesmen with these really like almost Wolf of Wall Street-esque pitches with just built on a foundation of lies, of fake statistics. And they were going around the country basically to every doctor in the Rust Belt, going through like, you know, the Louisiana layer and the bottom, and it was just in Alabama. They were selling them on these pills, and they would be all making money on these pills because they were so addictive, and people had to, and it destroyed towns, and it destroyed crime rates skyrocketing. I mean, like shit you see now. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
people
it's so
going
wild.
to heroin. I mean,
I heard that the opiate epidemic is going to reach the African American community next.
I'm sure,
or something like that.
I'm sure it already.
It was also Matt McCusker who said it, so I don't. Well, I'll take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably. It already has. I mean, to some, especially here, dude. I mean, not that it's an opioid, but as I was leaving my office not yesterday, 2 days ago, with a bunch of my colleagues, like there's just a guy sitting outside, like within 5 to 10 feet of our door, just straight up, just like shooting up.
I've been
heroin.
noticing that so much more recently here than before,
especially by Penn Station.
Why did it take so long to reach New York?
I don't know, but it's getting really bad. Like I see needles on the ground constantly.
Yeah, I was walking with Corn. Shout out to Corn. Apparently, he really listens a lot, which is like great. I'm so flattered.
Good thing we do it for you, Corn.
We do it for you, Corn.
Yeah.
This is our true follower.
Yeah.
But I was walking with him, and you just see a guy like cleaning like in between his toes because he either had just done it or like was getting ready to do it.
Yeah, man, I'm getting really tired of the subways these days. Like,
that's why I got the scoot.
Yeah, and he got the scoot. It's getting more and more enticing every day. But like, just the things that you deal with and the smells. Like, honestly, it's nice to wear the mask on the subway. It truly is, because it's like I don't have to smell shit.
Yeah,
it's the only time I wear them, because it's like I get down there on the platform and I'm like, oh, I can smell bum shit and rat and garbage, and I'm just like, mask is fine. But it's like, it is so poorly ran. It is supposedly just got another $450 million. I can look it up in the new stimulus bill passed. There's MTA stimulus. There's like, they got some March. No, it's more recent. It's even more recent than this.
Oh wow.
MTA.
Let's see.
July past month. Well, regardless,
They got a few
they
mil.
got. I'm pretty sure it was about hundreds of millions of dollars. They got money. Yeah, they got like $4 billion back last stimulus.
Okay.
But recently they passed another stimulus,
Okay.
which they got even more aid for. And like, what I just hate so much is just hearing that they've got all this money and things just only get worse. And
It
it's just
only
like
gets worse.
it's like, oh, it's supposed to offset
It
costs
doesn't
of recent.
make any sense.
I hate it, and I'm telling you, dude. I love the city. I will probably end up like settling here and like living my life here.
Yeah.
But it's just like I need to do some real life living before I come back here. Cause like
I feel you.
I look at how much I pay in taxes. I look at how much like the city has gone to kind of poop, and that's why I'm hoping Eric Adams does a good job. Which is a lot to rely on one person to change things. I know it's like kind of naive, but it's like what De Blasio has done to the city is like. And I guess you could say Cuomo, but he really more so came and impacted it during COVID. Like, it's just not where we grew up in.
No,
you know?
it's not at all. It's definitely worse in every way.
Every single way.
Like just just quality of living wise, it's just worse.
Just trains, for example.
You have to think though, like $2.75 for each swipe, and there's millions of transit riders every single day. It doesn't make any sense. Where's that money going?
Sometimes I'll be hopping.
Yeah.
Sometimes we hopping.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have
it. Confessions.
Don't tell Kat.
Don't tell no one.
She got so mad at me, dude.
Do you hit the over, or are you like crawling under?
Did I go over? I got the forearm.
Of course.
Forearm
All right.
strength, bro.
All right,
what am I, a fucking pussy,
Let's
dude?
freaking go, yeah. That's like
the lady, the first date I ever went on her, with her,
Yeah.
with her.
Hit that date on her.
The date on her. We were like just finishing up, and like we were getting on the same train to like go back towards the same direction and like I had not swiped. I tapped, obviously. Who the fuck swipes anymore?
Yeah.
I tapped and like I scooted in with her, and she immediately was like, "Don't do that. Don't fucking. Why would you do that? Like you can't. You have to pay. That's such a bad precedent." And I'm like, MTA robs people every single day. Otherwise, like what the fuck? I'm gonna do this shit.
What is $2.75 gonna do?
$2.75 is gonna do nothing. Especially when they get all of this fucking money
get millions
to do nothing.
$4 billion.
And what pisses me off most about it the garbage. I see people clean the subway every now and then, but it's not. It's homeless.
Yeah,
it's their nights. Like
they shit and vomit on the floors.
Yeah, I ride early enough. Like
what is it? Unhoused.
Yeah,
the unhoused.
The unhoused. Do
you think that's gonna like eventually be not okay to say
homeless
either? The housing it disadvantaged or whatever.
No, I'm sure they'll say.
And then eventually you say that too much, and then they'll not. That won't be allowed.
I always am like, what's going to be canceled next? Like, what can't we say? Dude, pioneer is a bad word. You can't say pioneer.
Really?
It has tones of colonialism.
What about that's crazy. So that one SpongeBob episode where they ride the rock and he was like, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Bro, we're canceling SpongeBob.
We're canceling
SpongeBob. Pull up, we got to contact Nickelodeon.
What was the guy's name? The guy who died? Dan.
Dan, that's the guy who
SpongeBob.
Dan SpongeBob.
What was his fucking name?
Dan SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Dan Harmon.
Creator.
No, that's the creepy New York.
Stephen Hillenberg. I was close.
No, Dan Harmon isn't he the rapey Nickelodeon guy? Dan Harmon, rapey Nickelodeon guy. He should type.
Ooh, he looks like a
dude. Dan is the best. Type in, is he rapey? Then rapey Nickelodeon? Question mark.
Dan Harmon, Nickelodeon.
Cancel
rapey?
Rick and Morty. Oh no, he's the Rick and Morty guy. No.
Oh no.
Delete
it.
Quickly. Nickelodeon
Rick and Morty.
feet guy, iCarly. He's one of them. There's.
I know who you're talking about.
We gotta find him quickly. Dan Schneider. Thank God.
Dan Schneider. We like Dan Harmon.
We almost just lost Dan Harmon. We almost lost him.
He's funny, I think.
I almost got tuckered up.
Although the Rick and Morty fan base is.
Dude, he's such a sicko.
Pretty
he's so
cringe.
gross to look at. He's worse than Dan Harmon.
Dan Schneider.
Look at him in the.
He looks like if Josh turned out poorly.
Yeah. And Josh is a handsome man now.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anyway.
Anyway, I don't know how we got there.
Gosh, what were we talking about?
I don't know, man.
Opioid. The subways being awful.
Subways
Dude,
are awful.
I don't know. it's tough
Mhm.
because you have, it's controversial, but you have more of these like mandates and lockdowns and stuff
Mhm.
that they're imposing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently recently, like Kathy Hochul,
Mm-hmm.
she said you're going to have to go to the office soon. And it lines up directly with real estate
Guy
and
needs a drink.
donations.
Right.
Donations to her.
Right. I'm listening.
Yeah, you mind grabbing the bottle? So that happened, and then also like so you're getting these kind of new lockdowns, mandates, and stuff when you have something that's killing almost nobody anymore at this point. And
less than a person a day.
yeah, something like that. And so it doesn't really make sense. And then the quality of life is getting worse. Oh, we dropped the mic.
Caught it with my foot.
The quality of life is just getting worse constantly, and so I'm just like, damn, like it's pretty enticing to leave. I can see why so many people have done it already, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you're considering,
It was gonna fall.
Mhm.
Drip. Oh, you already had some. You don't need them.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, but
Anyway,
what we're saying.
so yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Oop.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, no. I every day we stray further from the light. No, I totally get the purpose of leaving New York City, especially when I see how much I fucking pay.
Yeah, it's so crazy though. Like, I remember when I first looked up stuff about. It was when Crystal and Sagar were on the Hill still, and I was like, you know what? Things politically seem really tense,
Mm-hmm.
and so I want to get more informed.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying stuff, and it feels like another language from the usual stuff that people talk about.
Right.
It's like, oh, these people are talking about like actual issues,
Right.
You know,
They actually have like they're making sense, and they're not like feel like they're not talking on general talking points that just like stay surface or a few feet below surface level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get that.
It almost felt like the old Jon Stewart,
Right.
when he was on Comedy Central.
Do you not like the new Part of the Problem?
After I watched the second episode, I didn't. I liked the first one about burn pits. That one was good.
Yeah, that was good. Which one was the second one?
The second one is when he was talking about how you should. So you have to like give up freedoms in order for safety,
right?
Which I totally can get behind,
right?
But the COVID just isn't that unsafe.
Well,
like,
yeah, I think. Well,
you know,
yeah. Here's where I agree with you, and then I disagree with you. Because like I agree in the sense that like at this point in time, to be forcing mandates and to be forcing like the general notions of what I guess like we see in New York City, what we see in California, what we see in I guess other major Democrats ran cities, like. It's insane now.
Yeah.
Like, people should be know what to do. Like, Kathy Hochul should not be saying all private businesses now have to wear masks, or all public businesses have to wear masks on the inside. Like, that's crazy to me.
While also saying you should go back to the office.
Well, yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense. But from the beginning, like when we first started,
when we first didn't know, I can totally understand
the first, and it kind of like is painful to say this, but like with the first year, like. I totally understand, like, the reasonable panic. I mean, like, in our lifetimes and our parents' lifetimes, like, there's never been something so unprecedented. A virus created in a lab by literally the Wuhan, what is it, the Viral Technic
the gain
Lab?
of function research stuff.
That Anthony Fauci
Although I think
funding.
that it's still a hotly debated thing.
I don't care. It's 100% true.
But I feel like, right?
100% true. Regardless, the panic... I understand, like, surrendering freedoms there, like everybody did, and I think, although, a year is a long time. Like,
I guess I might have been late on the Jon Stewart episode. So
right. No. The Jon Stewart episode was still pushing the agenda of, like, you should get the, like, comparing the Holocaust and all that stuff. Like, I remember that shit he was doing. Like,
it did, like, false equivalencies, too, when she was, like, this black lady was saying, like, I'm black.
Oh, yeah.
And, like,
that was...
It was like, I don't know, John.
Yeah.
He's such a genius. So I was
Yeah.
really disappointed with that one.
Bill Maher's been great recently. I've been
Yeah.
watching a lot more. Of
Oh
him.
yeah, I've actually
yeah.
never seen any Bill Maher
Oh,
stuff.
you would love him.
Maybe I should check him out.
During Trump, it was a little hard to watch him because he had, again, everybody had to fight Trump
Mhm.
on the left in general. Even the moderates had to fight
Yeah,
him.
they made this fake thing out of one person
Yeah, well,
who was like
he made it hard.
He was
he made it hard,
yeah.
and I can understand how it was easy to jump on top. Of
easy,
him.
very
It
easy.
was very
I mean, even
easy.
I voted for Biden
Yeah.
because I was like,
I
voted just so people would shut up.
didn't vote for Trump, but I also didn't vote for Big B, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude,
Sorry.
you voted independent. I really respect that.
Thank you.
I really respect that.
I never like again.
I hate the whole a wasted vote.
Yeah,
like an independent is wasted vote thing.
And yeah, and thanks to the lady for encouraging me to vote local because like I vote like I think people should be encouraged more to care about their local politics so much more.
That's the
like-
more important one. And
like
yeah,
I-
everybody votes for presidential.
Like shout out to your councilwoman or your councilman who's like the person in charge of determining how much money you get in your area and how much money like they actually get to clean up and pick up the streets and like you know because those people affect your lives so much more on a daily basis than the president will in all your entire life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like during Trump's presidency, the biggest things that happened had to do with social issues change in my and I guess I'm fortunate enough to say that like things don't change for me on a day-to-day who the president is, you know, in that sense.
Yeah.
But like knowing your local politicians and your local leaders and getting involved that way is so much more impactful, and those people determine things. You should worry more about that than the grand scheme things of what the federal government, the big scheme. Unless they're throwing stimmies out, then
and it's like I'll take a little federal money.
listen,
I'm not gonna say no.
Republican, Democrat, you're throwing a stimmy.
Yeah.
Like Trump was technically the most socialist president in the history of our country.
Yeah.
He gave out trillions of dollars to the people for free with no like.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It feels
But
good
anyway,
to be back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
so
It's
good.
nice. It's
So
so good to
good.
be back. Boys are back in town.
But yeah, I like this topic. No, but again, as you're saying, like I think the first year is fine. Now,
Yeah.
like I can't sway me. There's too much science.
I
There's
just
too
don't.
much data.
Yeah.
Like you literally have top doctors saying that Omicron is not anything threatening.
Yeah.
It's not anything to worry about.
It's a very mild.
Again,
Very-
like if you are somebody who is at risk of any illness, you should have probably get the booster. You should probably do what you need to do. But like
Yeah.
if you're a healthy person,
You know, in Futurama, there's the planet Omicron Persei 8. Have you ever watched Futurama?
I watched
We should name
Futurama.
the episode that.
that's really funny.
This way, we're like on the button.
we
but
should.
we're also
We'll get the views.
look at the views
We'll get 'em
from
up.
the
We-
fucking.
We got to
search.
throw something in the middle.
Sure, we can do that. We can throw a little
Put something in
artwork.
post.
Yeah, throw it
Picture
in post.
like Devontae or something.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
We'll throw the one of him like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but
Um,
Omicron, yeah. So the thing is, I think I'm a little like biased just because when I had it early on in March, my dad came home with it.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little sick, just barely slept it off and was fine the next day.
Right.
My mom was a little feverish
Yeah.
for 1 or 2 days.
You got pretty fucked up by it.
I was the most sick out of the
By-
three of us.
by far.
By far.
I
I was
remember.
I was like feverish and sick for like 3 days or so.
That shit was funny
It was
'cause it
like
was-
I was on Discord
And it was
gaming
also
again,
like
so-
a week and a half before shit hit the fan with COVID.
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Like, you kind of missed the curve.
It was when Animal Crossing came out. I
Yeah.
remember just being in my fucking blanket, just like fucking playing
just
Animal
like-
Crossing. Yeah, it was just like just sitting there, just playing, all cozied up.
times.
It was so cozy, working from home.
Yeah.
A little sick.
This is gonna sound so ignorant, but those first.
Oh, everybody said it's so nice working remote, bro.
Oh my god. I don't miss it though because of
No.
how like I was just so unmotivated and I was
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I like I do again as much as I should on the subway. Like I do appreciate only having to take like an 8-minute train ride to get to my job. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's nice,
Yeah.
and like I do appreciate having my environment where I can work and I can be
Yeah,
productive.
Completely agree with you.
Having said that, I do love being able to. I do love
When
just,
everybody else was also at home,
right.
it was like, okay, like
Yes.
I don't feel guilty at all. I
Yes.
can just chill because everybody else is also chilling.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to guilt you a little bit.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to guilt you a little
Try
bit.
and guilt me?
I am trying to guilt
In what
you.
way?
I'm trying to make you feel go in a little bit more.
Oh, go in a little? I was going in 3 times a week for the past month.
And you gotta pop back in a little bit more. Hit the 4-timer one time.
Yeah?
Hit the 4-timer just
Nah.
one time.
Nah.
Hit the floor. Just do it. Just do
It's
it.
so perfect to go
I know.
Monday at home,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office,
Yeah.
Friday. at home.
Dan Hintzes. Well, I just put out his whole government.
Yeah.
He's doing the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in office, Thursday, Friday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Thursday, Friday at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice
Yeah.
too.
Shout out to him.
And then this way you're like, you have a quote unquote 4-day weekend. I
Yeah.
mean, you're working.
You're
Yeah,
working
shut
you're working, quote unquote. But
Yeah.
yeah.
down. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
I might switch over.
Switch it
over
over
to that.
Do a little,
Because the 5 days a week is like, by the end of this week, I was like, fuck. I should have gone to the office. I feel like a bum. I feel like a piece of shit.
yeah.
I still like go to the gym and stuff after
Yeah.
work, even though I'm
Mhm.
working from home. But it's like,
I'm deadlifting a good amount now. Just started going back. I'm
Yeah.
still like, with the strength is there.
nice.
My back gets so tight now, man. Quickly,
Yeah.
I stretch out for 10 minutes before I work out,
Yeah.
and mostly focusing on my back, like doing
Yeah.
a lot.
You
of
gotta
like,
hit some stretches, roll it out and
you
stuff.
got to. I used
Yeah.
the spiked roller. You know, the one that like is like not. It's like
I think
perforated.
I've seen that one.
Like, just type in like a foam roller, like just like a spiked foam. I guess you could type in. I call it a spiked foam roller.
Spiky foam roller.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I've seen these.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one with the little bumps and shit on them.
Yeah, little bumps of ridges foam roller. I guess spiky.
Ridges
sounds
for
a
extra.
exact. That one
extra
right there is the
pleasure.
exact. You said it, not me. That one right there is the exact one I use. The black one, the second picture.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, but not the image of the side. But yeah, so it's like it really gets in my lower back. Like it gets,
Oh, not this one.
That one, yeah, that one.
Oh, this one,
Just
okay.
doesn't have the image on it.
Excuse me.
Logo, I mean.
Oh,
You're
no sponsor.
no sponsor. But yeah, it's great.
Mm.
But still, for some reason, it's just my back gets so tight. I don't get tight.
Maybe it's your sleep.
bed.
How are you sleeping? What position are you sleeping?
I fuck around. I move around.
Fucking
a
around?
lot. I move around a lot.
I was just looking this up actually recently.
Hmm,
The optimal
Let's hear it.
optimal position is on your back.
Mm-hmm.
So you get like either a relatively like shallow pillow
Mm-hmm.
or a small one for you to just put on your neck,
Mm-hmm.
and you put a pillow or two under your knees.
Mm.
So this way you have a little bit of bend. It actually lets your spine completely rest.
Mm.
Versus if you're just laying flat, your back might have like that arch, you know?
Got it.
If your legs are up a little bit, it lets your back completely go to rest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
My main go-to position, like I go to, it knocks me out in 5 minutes, is I take a pillow under my legs
Yeah.
at the front of the bed,
Okay.
like under my calves or maybe sometimes under my knees,
Okay.
on my back, typically on the back.
Oh, okay. You sleep on your back.
Yeah. But sometimes I do like laying on my arm on the left side,
Laying on your. Oh,
under the pillow
Yeah.
with the arm, like pillow arm underneath,
Yeah.
and then like that. Oh, I love.
Oh,
that
I'm
sometimes.
always.
I love.
I'm
that.
single, so I'm always just cuddling my
Oh, you're
pillows
loving it.
and my comforter. I'm like, I
I know-
make sweet love to it.
Dude, next
I'm
time,
just like,
what's next episode? Let's do next Friday.
yeah,
No matter, not anything now. I'm just saying,
12, 17.
12, 17. Should we exchange gifts?
I would
Should
like
you
that.
You do
That'd be
gifts?
cute.
Yeah, let's do gifts.
Do a little gift exchange,
We'll
sure.
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Let's
that'd
do
be
it.
fun.
Cool. We'll do it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
Hopefully it'll come in on time. I think everything's
Dude.
kind of like backed up, isn't it?
Well, yeah, everything's backed up, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I will go. I'll walk somewhere for you.
Yeah?
I'll find something. We'll
Yeah?
get something nice for you. Let's do it,
Nice.
definitely.
The pressure's on.
The pressure's on.
Now I have to think of something.
No more than how much?
I don't know.
Like 40?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
I was waiting for you to say a value first because
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, 40 is fine.
40 sounds good.
So we had a Secret Santa at work,
Uh-huh.
and like, so we there were a lot of really good gifts. Like one of my coworkers got me a really nice Patagonia beanie and a Gatorade bottle, like that I could use at work, which is cool. And like, the guy I got a gift for, like I really like. I felt like I put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
But to kind of
Pause.
But like, dude, I went to Trader Joe's and I got him like a set of like 7 different like really cool seasonings. Because
Okay.
I know he talks about how much he likes to cook. And then I got him like this big thing of trail mix because he eats trail mix like his desk every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got him that. And then I also got him
Love trail mix.
Dude, I don't know. What's your favorite kind of trail mix? Just out of curiosity.
What?
Favorite kind of trail mix? Just out of
I don't know. I've never really. It's funny. I've never bought trail mix.
Really?
I always just like pull up to a friend's house or my parents buy it or whatever. I'm just like I just munch.
No, they're so good.
Yeah.
I like the Chex Mix, but and I also
Chex Mix is good.
no, yeah. I got him this big,
Big
also
crunch.
this big mason jar with like basically like all the ingredients you need to make like these
Oh.
cool cookies. It's like designed really cool. But like when I
You
gave
put
it,
too much effort into this.
I put so much effort.
Yeah.
But like when I gave it to him, he was basically just like, "Oh look, Sam went shopping to Trader Joe's for me," and I was like, "Oh, dude, you blow me up!" Like,
yeah. What the fuck?
I put in that fucking effort.
He has no idea.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
People got gift cards. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's like a joke. Like, if
Yeah.
you give me somebody
Yeah.
a gift card, that's zero
so-
thought.
it's
That is
exactly.
the biggest cop out. It's a
Such
good
a-
gift.
Yeah,
It's a
not-
cop out though.
Exactly.
No thought. You know.
No. It defeats the spirit of like Christmas holidays and
Exactly.
like thinking about the person that you're giving a gift. to.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's so funny.
And it
This motherfucker.
it rocked me, and I like
Yeah.
the guy. I really do like him.
Oh, it
He's a good guy.
sounds like he's a nice guy. To just, I'm sure he's just joking.
He's
but
mad.
it's,
He's
like,
mad
so
fucking funny.
Yeah.
But
It's just like he just bought
It was in
shit from
front of
Trader Joe's.
everybody in the office. I was just like this.
Oh, you froze.
Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? But it was a good time. It was
That's
a great
so
time.
funny.
Yeah.
Did you explain? I bet you explained it. You're like, no, it's trail mix for you to like.
I immediately went into the
you went into like lawyer mode. You're
yeah, exactly. I was like, dude, these spices are so good. Like, you're
Yeah.
like ramen. Like, I put this seasoning in my
I was
mouth.
thinking about it.
Bro, my exact reaction, I was like, I put so much thought into this.
That's crazy.
It was a great time. Yeah.
My buddies were trying to talk me into doing. We do this thing, Secret Krampus, where you like just give each other stupid or like funny or weird gifts.
Yeah.
I gave my friend. You could probably find it. It
Let's
was
see
like it was like a hentai hoodie. You should probably delete that from your history. But yeah, it was one of these. It's the one that has like all the weird anime faces. It's
Oh
just
my
like there's
God.
no chance he'll ever wear
Yeah,
this.
you can't wear that.
I think
like,
I got him. Oh no, I think I got him exactly this one actually.
That's really funny. You can't wear that outside of your
No.
room.
And so, but he got my other friend something. It was fucking crazy.
What was it?
It was.
What was it?
He fucking ordered. It was like a small sized like fleshlight looking thing. It was like a small, like it had boobs and stuff. Still,
Oh my God.
it was like it was like a woman's torso, but like small. And
What?
and he bought animal teeth on Etsy and stuffed it into the vagina. It was crazy. And like it was just like nobody knew what to do when he like pulled that out.
Where was this?
It was in Binghamton.
That is so funny.
It was insane. It was actually
the
fucking
thought,
hilarious.
man. That's like I would stand up and start clapping.
Yeah, right. The effort. It was fucking. I was
Okay.
like, oh my god.
That's great.
Like it's weird enough that he found that thing, right? That small
Yeah.
torso fleshlight thing.
Yeah.
But then to buy animal teeth.
Yeah, that's the thought.
It's
That's the thought there. You
That's
took time
the
to-
cherry on top.
Yeah, you went out of your way for him to like. What if he found that at a later date?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It was fucking
That's
crazy,
so
dude.
good. I was gonna
But
say,
yeah.
I was just speaking of Binghamton.
Mhm.
Like, I wonder when Chris is gonna move to the city.
Chris Frizzle.
We missed that. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see him. I told him we got to get here ASAP.
Yeah, he loves skiing, so he's
Yeah.
out in Wyoming right now.
You think he'll wait
But
till
it-
like the
I think once it warms up.
yeah.
I actually don't know. I don't know his. I'm sure he told me. I'm such an asshole. I don't really. I like space out so
I
often.
forget. I space out every single time.
Yeah, but
okay.
he. I don't know if he knows his exact start date yet,
Mm-hmm.
but he is working over here in the city. So eventually he will come, and
Yeah.
that'll be glorious. Once it's us, Devonte, Avery,
What are the odds?
the guys,
What
Chance, everybody.
Chance,
Just
yeah.
Discord, but on
I was just gonna say
in real life, IRL.
What are the odds that you got a crib with him
hmm
at a possibility?
Dude, I've been thinking about it recently.
Yeah. Oh shit!
but
the seeds have worked.
I don't
Huh?
I don't know. It's still tough because I'm still living with the folks,
The way my bank account is set
and
up.
the way my bank account is set up. Exactly. It's just like the amount of saving is still insane to me, and
Yeah,
I know
no,
you can't
get
put
it.
a price on independence, but they are very lax.
Yeah,
And I say this every time, but it's true. They it doesn't feel as much like I'm just like still living with my parents.
we're not going to tell anybody when you end up moving out, and we're
Uh-huh.
just going to switch recording days, and we're just going to start recording at your place. And
Yeah,
we're
we'll
like,
just
"Oh!"
change
and then we're going
settings.
to turn into an MTV Cribs.
Yeah.
We're going to walk around to the camera and show the place off.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just walk around with
Yeah.
that thing. Somebody will have to hold the laptop, the other one holds the camera. It's mad
Basically.
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't blame you, man. Thinking about how much money, like I could have over $100,000 in basically savings if you consider how much I paid in rent in the 3.5 years.
yeah, and that's the thing. You throw that shit in Vanguard and compound
Oh,
interest,
no.
and it's just like
Bro, my 401 Kizzy is all in Vanguard.
nice.
All of it is in Vanguard.
Vanguard is great.
I have Vanguard as my 401k, and
Yeah.
in my personal investments, like my savings account is basically like the triple Qs.
Okay,
They're like, I
gotcha.
love them.
Yeah,
They tickled 400 for the first time. I don't know if you saw that.
they just teased it.
They went up above.
Haze
they went
it?
to 403, and then they dropped back down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanguard's funny because their website is so fucking poorly designed and everything.
Yeah.
So you can tell they care about investments
Yeah.
because oh no, are you
We're
struggling
good.
right now?
We're good. We're gonna survive the whole podcast like this.
Okay. You can tell they're good at investments because the quality of life and everything on their like user interface and everything is just so bad.
They just don't give a
But
shit.
their expense ratios are so fucking low. That's the only thing that matters. Keep those expense ratios as low as you can.
Si, senor. And the most important thing I was going to say is just buy Enron and don't worry about anything else. Just
Yeah.
get into Enron, get into, Ponzi schemes, start investing big and get out at the right time. Buy NFTs,
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
Just figure out whatever sketchy shit the government is up to right now and then invest in it so
Andrew-
that it blows up later. Just
Exactly.
like Pfizer and Moderna.
And Shiba Coin. Leandro, how many Shiba Coins do you own?
I own 0 Shiba coins.
Leandro-
That's different from Dogecoin?
It's different and it's better.
Oh, really?
Look at how much one is worth right now, Leandro. And this is why we need to get you on Coinbase to start buying them.
I own a little bit of Bitcoin. But
Ooh. Yeah, I own a healthy bit of Bitcoin.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, baby. I've owned it since 2018.
2 cryptocurrencies that can surpass Shiba Inu.
No, we don't
Oh,
want
it's
that.
Shiba Inu coin.
Yeah, price.
I feel bad. I heard something crazy about these dogs is like the meme made them so popular that like owners would treat them poorly and shit.
It's horrible. But at the same time,
August 2020. Oh, this is recent. Could this key advantage make Shiba Inu a huge winner in
it is
2022?
such a winner. I'm gonna price
Why
check.
is this one like? I never understand this shit. Why is this one any better than the other one?
Leandro, those are questions that, quite honestly, don't need to be answered.
I did a lot of research into Bitcoin and
I
why
love
like
Bitcoin.
why is better than anything else and all that stuff. But
It's so hot.
I'm such a cheap ass that I didn't end up buying a cold wallet.
Mhm.
It's like you're supposed to have. So if you're
Oh, right, like a
not your keys, not your coins. So you
right,
need to
no, I get
have
it,
something
yeah.
to actually store the coins.
like a real flash drive that you could store your coin on, right? You're
yeah,
saying?
there's a brand Trezor that I was looking into, but I never ended up getting it because I'm just like, I don't really own any of this, so why would I pay $100 to
I don't think that's worth
buy
it,
something?
honestly.
Yeah.
You can use Coinbase and never have to worry about it, honestly.
Well, that's the thing. That's their whole argument is that if you use Coinbase, you don't own the actual Bitcoin. You own like the rights to it or something like that.
But
you
I'm
know?
talking about for small scale traders. Like, I mean,
That's true. If you're not running
I
like
use
a
Binance for like my.
Oh, did they open up for New York? I remember
I've
looking
had
into
it
that.
since 2018.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's still not available, sadly. But
Yeah.
you have
So
probably like the
I haven't-
European one that it
Well,
was
no-
before they moved to the
Well,
US.
no, I see.
technically.
Well, yeah. So I still have a Binance account, and I can use it just with my what's it called, my VPN.
Oh, yeah. Little boogie.
We're good now. Do a little dance.
Yeah,
Get a little
you're
boogie
good.
out.
You're good.
And I can use it with my VPN, which is no issue.
Yeah.
But like, I have it stored there, and they're completely safe because they're just based
Nice.
out of the U.S. Like,
Oh, you got a VPN?
Yeah, of course. What do you
Nice.
use?
I don't use anything.
Why not?
I go in raw.
You're crazy.
I'm a little wild for that.
You of all people don't. Use
I
a
torrent
VPN?
stuff and I just like
Dude, you don't use a VPN of all people.
I should.
I feel like you put me onto a VPN, probably.
Oh really? Probably. I definitely like what it is, but I
Well,
don't
good
know.
thing we're not watching the Knicks game.
Oh yeah, are they losing?
The end of the first quarter, we're down 31-14.
Oh my. Oh okay.
14.
I thought you were saying. Oh,
We're
okay,
down
that's still bad.
31-14.
That is not good.
That is bad.
Who are we facing?
The Raptors. It's bad.
Damn.
Well, this one's out to the Knicks.
Yeah, I like the Knicks.
Yeah, I like them too. Are you gonna walk me to the train after this? Or scoot
I'm
me?
done.
Yeah.
I'll just like scoot slowly.
Yeah,
You know.
scoot slowly.
You know those like high school vibes where like
Yeah.
somebody has like a skateboard or something,
Yeah.
and you're just like skating slowly while
they're just
everybody
riding dirty.
they're just cruising while walking
riding
with you,
dirty.
bro.
I gotta go
Yeah.
pick up. I want to go surprise a lady.
The lady.
Yeah,
That's
she's-
exciting. That's cute.
Yeah, it'll be cute.
So she doesn't know you're picking her up.
I'm not picking her up. I'm gonna be at her place. I was like, surprise, fucker.
That's funny.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's like a burden.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm finally home.
Well-
I can relax and be
well,
alone.
well,
Hey.
we're the thing is like
I'm just joking.
I told no, I could be a burden. It could be funny. Imagine this is it.
Yeah.
But I told her I was like I'm gonna go in the morning. I was gonna come see her anyway.
Oh, that's cute.
So it's just like this is just a little bit easier now.
Yeah, that's
So,
nice.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pick her up.
I like those little things.
Yeah,
Those,
the little
apparently,
things
those are the
are
ones that matter.
That's all that matters.
I remember when I was with a girl in college.
Oh,
I visited her school, and then I was like, I was supposed to leave on Friday,
Right.
but I was like, oh, I'll just stay an extra day.
Yeah.
This was on Friday. I just decided to.
Yeah,
and like
why
she
not?
like mentioned, she brought that up like constantly.
Right. Yeah.
It was like, oh, like when you stayed
It's the
that
little
extra
things.
day
Right. Yeah.
meant so much to me.
Me and Kat like were walking one day, and like it was just like we were supposed to. I was supposed to walk her to the train, and we just ended up walking like to Asphalt Green,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like showing her everything we did growing up, and like,
Damn, that's awesome.
like showing her like ESMS, that OG
We used to
one.
ball here.
Yeah, bro. I was showing her the OG ESMS. Like I showed her the new ESMS.
Wow,
like, it
you
was,
guys
like-
really took a trip.
We love walking. It's nice.
Nice.
We want to do a tour of the city, and we want to walk like from my place all the way around to the west side, and like
Nice.
just hit a bunch of cool spots.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
Shit. Yeah.
I like that. I actually started picking up walking recently, just like solo,
it's so
just go
good.
on a walk.
I walk 10,000 steps a day minimum.
Damn,
You
that's
have to.
awesome.
You
That's
have
so
to.
good.
Yeah.
I'm
Walk
trying
home from
to-
work.
Yeah, I'm trying to build the courage to just like walk and just like go to a bar or something,
Yeah.
just solo, or like
Just
hit a
grab
restaurant
Just
or
grab
something.
a drink.
Yeah,
Or sit out. Dude, sitting outside with the heater, grabbing a drink. Like,
Mhm.
oh, you know.
yeah.
Also,
just
like,
chill,
always-
just enjoy some food.
Also, like, you can grab a drink always after work. Just shoot
Mhm.
a text message. Especially
Dude,
if
yeah.
you're going in. Like, it's easy.
Yeah.
What time you finished up? Be like 5:30?
Yeah, around
6
there.
o'clock, 5:30?
5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I always feel guilty when it's 5 and I haven't exactly gotten everything I needed to done, so
Yeah.
I'll just like grind a little
Yeah,
bit until
yeah,
5:30.
yeah.
Then I'll call it a day.
Most days I stayed till 6. I get in at like 9:30,
Okay.
10 o'clock sometimes.
Okay. Nice.
it's not
That's
bad.
reasonable. That's
Yeah.
about the same as me actually.
I can go in at 9 o'clock. No,
Mhm.
not really.
Yeah.
It's easier
I
to
feel
do.
like I'm always in at 9:30, 9:45. I have a meeting at 10 a.m. So
All right, I've decided I'm not cooking later. I'm just gonna pick up some good food and call it a day.
yeah.
Yeah, do something.
How
like
often
that.
do you cook for yourself?
2-3 times a week now.
Okay.
And
Slowly?
yeah.
We're building up.
I cook one time at Kat's, cook one time at my place.
Yeah.
That's really. I bring lunch.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what's funny? I was recently watching this random YouTube video that was recommended to me.
Mhm.
YouTube recommendations, by the way,
They're
are
the
just
best.
like ridiculous.
They're so good.
They're like too good. It's
they
like
hit
scary.
me. They hit me on
The
the
algorithm
fucking,
is like-
the G spot every
yeah,
time.
every time.
It's crazy.
But anyway, I was watching one about food and everything and fitness and health and all that
Mhm.
stuff. And this guy was saying, if like how to solve the obesity problem in
Mhm.
America, you can have any food you'd like, but you have to make it yourself.
Right.
So, for example, like fries, you can just go to McDonald's and grab them
Of
so
course.
easily.
Right.
But if you're making fries at home, it's a whole process.
Right.
You know, so you wouldn't have them as often.
Exactly.
You wouldn't eat as poorly as you do.
It'll never happen.
No.
That's why Tim Dillon was making fun of Bloomberg when
No,
he was saying
he was
saying like we should just be happy we have less things in the shelves.
Yeah, yeah.
because that's what it's like in Europe.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he was saying like ideally this is what happens.
Yeah.
He wasn't exactly saying this is what
right.
is going to happen,
Yeah.
but it's in principle it makes so much sense.
Yeah, I get it.
You know?
Mm.
Health, fitness.
Fuckers.
What
Yeah.
are you cooking? Cooking can be fun too.
It good. I made a bunch of roast because they just opened the new Trader Joe's on 60th and First, so
Mhm.
I went there.
Oh, nice.
I made a bunch of.
Oh, that's the one that it used to be a food emporium, wasn't it?
Yep, now it's a Trader Joe's.
Nice.
I went and I bought a bunch of like not turkey legs, chicken legs. Just
Okay.
roasted them like high heat, got
Mm.
crispy. A seasoned marinade with like a
Mm.
teriyaki sauce.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I make like spinach pasta. It's like pasta that's made from spinach.
Okay.
It's like a spinach based pasta.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's like green noodles.
Oh, so the noodles themselves are made
yeah.
from pasta.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made of spinach. Yeah, that's like
Okay.
thrown into the dough, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
a lot healthier.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I thought like they somehow made flour or some shit out of spinach or something crazy like that.
Nah.
Have you ever had spaghetti squash?
I love it.
Oh, you like
so fucking good. I like
Nice.
zucchini, like spaghetti zucchini as
Yeah.
well. That's really fucking good because it
Yeah.
holds up. you
Yeah.
know? Spaghetti squash, if it's overdone, gets very mushy,
Yeah.
which I don't like.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like the best part about a pasta, if it's done right, is like that little like resistance when you bite into it.
Yeah, the bite.
Yeah,
al dente.
but also not the crunch.
Yeah.
It's just enough.
crunch.
It's al dente. It's like
Yeah.
that perfect place between like soft and not done,
And
and
crunch, I
crunchy.
guess. Yeah,
Exactly, like the doneness of it. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which makes it.
You know what
different.
was the fucking best when sometimes I would make linguine and in school, and like two of them would bunch together. So it was like a little harder than
a
you were
little bit.
expecting. It was
Yeah,
just,
it's just to get
it was
stuck
so
together
good.
when you're boiling it.
Yeah. Shit was so good.
Somebody told me at work they don't like chicken parm, and that was the last I spoke to them.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's very fair. Damn, I haven't had a chicken parm in a while.
yeah, it's fucking sickening.
Crush a chicken fucking parm.
A crush one. What are you doing? What are you doing tomorrow night?
I was gonna bring this up. I'm glad you mentioned it. I'm going to SantaCon. Gonna go hang out with
In
some
Bing.
people. No, here.
Oh,
Here,
okay.
here.
I was like going to Bing. I was
I'm
like,
sure
yeah.
New York's it must be better, right?
I
Like,
guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna go.
I hope it's
food
not all
shopping
like
tomorrow.
NYU and Columbia.
Yeah.
Well, not Columbia. Probably all NYU
You know what?
students. Although I guess I hung out with 20-year-olds recently.
How was that?
It was nice. It was nice. They're nice ladies.
Nice
It's
ladies.
just it's funny because if I was
Are you doing
25, and-
SantaCon with them and shit?
no, this is with the people I went to Binghamton
Oh,
with.
okay, cool. So you're doing. You're going to like Fifth Avenue.
SantaCon with like people around my age.
Cool.
Like
Are you gonna
24
get
and shit.
drunk early?
I think so. I'm not gonna get drunk.
Nah, you gonna get.
I
fucked
stopped.
Up.
I stopped doing that kind of like.
Yeah.
You know what I realized what I was doing was like, I was like, I need to drink until I feel it, and that's not the way to do it. You just go, relax,
I feel you.
have a drink,
Right.
talk to people, maybe
Right.
have another.
Right.
Worst case, you have 3, maybe 4, but
Say
you
that.
don't go so crazy.
Say
that-
that.
You don't make drinking the goal.
Right. Right.
You know, and
I
I've
gotcha.
really had a lot more success
Listen,
with that
buddy, nothing
because
like-
you're gonna feel uncomfortable no
nothing
matter
like
what.
more than sipping a watered down glass. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I feel you. Got a little bit of whiskey left.
No,
So-
something I gotta say to these people.
You got something to say?
We're coming back, baby.
We're back.
Kanye and Drake are together. We
It's
didn't even touch on anything.
Sam
today.
and Leo are
We
together.
were just talking about life today.
I love that. I was thinking that recently. I was like, we should do less lookups.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
you know, when we're
Just
like
doing
looking
our
at the
thing.
screen and stuff, and like, it detracts from the momentum that we might have when we're just chatting.
Listen up,
When we're just shooting the
motherfuckers.
shit like we are right now. You
The
know.
boys are back at Miss Lifshill's table. We're at homework help in the morning. I got a grilled cheese and bacon in front of me, and I'm just ready to party.
Yeah.
That's life.
Damn, Miss Liftschultz.
I hope she's doing well.
I really hope so. She was a
She's
great
great.
teacher.
She's great.
She was one of those teachers that's
Yeah.
just like just a good person.
Great soul.
I remember back in the day, there was one day where things were just getting out of hand. Like,
Getting out of hand.
Nick Villasaris was doing that fucking
I remember that.
belly
One of the
belly
most-
wave thing
Bro, with the Nerf gun. You remember
with the
that
Nerf
shit?
gun. He like pointed at Miss Liftschultz from behind her
Bro,
head.
imagine that today.
Oh, he would be like destroyed.
I gotta DM him.
Or actually, I don't think he would have gotten suspended or expelled, but he would be
press
like
char-
psychiatric.
Yeah.
They would
he
like
stood up on the chair, pulled up his shirt, and just
he
pointed
had
a
a
Nerf gun
in his like
and then just
waistband.
started doing a belly dance in his top 5 most random things I've ever seen to this day.
Yeah,
And I've seen fucked
So
up shit.
he was going crazy like that, and then you opened up like the radio that was sitting in the homeroom for some reason,
Yeah.
and you grabbed like her Bruce Springsteen CD out of it, and you were like, Bruce Springsteen, nice, Miss Liftschultz, or something. And then she was like, Sam, put that back. And it was just too funny, bro. It was just like I remember that. I remember very well how much chaos was
Yeah.
just happening in that one homeroom for some reason.
Some nutcases in that school.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
Miss Liftschultz homeroom was the best.
Shout out to Miss Lifshall.
First school film that made me tear up was Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men was so
when he made him look
good.
at the rabbits, I'm like,
Oh my
don't
god.
fucking
Don't
do this.
I can't believe it. It
Yeah.
was so out of
I was like,
nowhere. It
so
was-
out of nowhere.
He beat the bitch up. He killed that bitch.
Oh yeah, Lenny.
Fuck you, Lenny. He killed a bitch.
Unfortunate, man.
They had
It's
to
one
do
of
it.
those like
They had to do it.
it's so crazy. Like when you make a story that's just a lose-lose for all the
Yeah.
characters involved,
Yeah, it's
it
beautiful.
fucking hits you right in the feels.
On that note, of Mice and Men, cheers.
Cheers, we did it.
I gotta finish my
Finish
cup.
another episode. I'll finish
Another
mine
one.
as well.
Next Friday, we're exchanging gifts, people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Culp. I wonder if they heard that. Probably, right?
Oh, I was a big boy. Okay, bye.
Nice.
Oh,
That was fun.
dude, it's good to be back.